Hey, Dana here, and welcome to my vlog. And this is under my living with prostate cancer. Back in September of 2020, I had my prostate removed using radical surgery. And the reason I went with that is because I felt like if there's micro cancer cells, you're not gonna get them if you're doing radiation in the beginning. So I decided to go ahead and have it removed. Well, here we are in 2023, and there's been several PSA checks on me, and they may be rising. So with that said, I'm back down here seeing a specialist, and I've just gotten another blood test, so we're going to see if it has risen. It gives me the option of radiation for the first time if they feel that it requires that. So you kind of go through a thought process as to which direction you want to go initially. So like I said, I decided to go with radical to begin with, and here we are 3 years later, and PSA could possibly be rising again. So this gives me the option of light radiation to take care of those micro cells. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. All right, so kind of continue to carry this further. We're talking PSA rating of 001 to 004. So depending on where you had the tests done, this is kind of what we're looking at right now. Because sometimes I had it done at the VA, and then other times I had it done at U of R. So unfortunately, the readings, because of how they do it, are going to be different. So and technically you should have a reading of 0000. That means there's nothing there. So this is what gets people concerned, is when you start seeing a reading. And depending on the lab that does it, they need a baseline. So 000 is not your baseline. They need a baseline. So with that being said, my last reading was 0.004, I believe. So now I just had it again. So we'll wait to see what these results are. Just got a message from, we go through University of Rochester Medicine, and I've just gotten newest test results from the radiation oncology department, and we're going to find out what we have. Let's go back. After the visit, I did that. Let's go to, say, visit. Let's find out new details. Already done this though. Expires December. Let's go get appointments, visits. Okay, let's go to test results. Last one I had was back in May. This is November 6th. You're on this PSA May 8th. And what we're looking for is a new result. All right, here's what it was. 0.11 ng. So that was done in May. Back. That was May. And then, let's see, May 8th, urology, PSA, where are we? Come on. May, and this is going to be November here. Let's go back to PSA, November of 22. That was a 0.08. So that's why we're concerned. We went from an 8 to an 11. We can go back. We will go back. I'll go back since I'm doing this video. That was November 4th. And the next one before that one was October of 21. That was a 0.06. Then we went 8. Then we went 11. So that's why we're kind of looking at what we're looking at. Losing my power here. All right. And then we'll go back from there. We just did, let me just say, May. Okay, we did October. Let's go back to June. We had June and then April. April 24th was a 6. It stayed the same. Okay. Now we're going to do June. And now we'll go April. That was a 6. So see, it hasn't moved. It hadn't moved again. It hasn't moved. We're going to go. That was April. And then we're going to go. This is when we're getting into it. Now, I had my prostate removed in September of 2020. So this is all the stuff after that. September 8th. September 8th was when I had it removed. So let me take you further back to when all this crap started. They had to do all the testosterone, urology, of course, imaging, bone scans, pelvis scan, metabolic panel, whatever that is, pathologic tissues, because I had COVID-19, regional imaging order, and then PSA, total and free. Let's see what, that was May. Now here we have, this is when we got our 2.6 in the PSA. And then what got everybody freaking out? Here you are, 27.9. That's what got everybody freaking on the horn here. back. So we're at 20. And that was total free. That was May of 20. That's what got everybody freaking April. Got everybody flying off the handle and getting us there. So here's February of 19. We were at 12. This is what got everybody. This is what got everybody looking at it. Was then. So February of 19. I just looked at it, right? Was the 12-3. They said, we better monitor this. So we went from February 25, and then we went to from February 25 to April. So I went from February 25, and then we jumped to 16 3 months later. So we went from 12 to 16. So February, we went February 19 to April is when that went. And then from April to May, we went from 16 to 27. Went up a whole 10 or 11 NGs. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys, this is, so let's see. Let's get back in there. So we're going to go from the last one, which was in May. We were at 11. And you're going to see it firsthand with me. Here we go. From May to November. 13, it has risen. Well, there we go. In 6 months, it's gone up 2.
So you're really ready to eat now?
Yes, dear.
Huh?
Yep.
All right, I'll start it.
So there we are. We have gone from 11. Here is May 8. 11. To 13. So it's gone up 2. So most likely there has been some micro that's gotten loose from that time frame. So the next step is I'll go in for another consultation, and then we're going to go through probably some scans, and we're going to see what happens. There's definitely going to be some radiation being performed. See if we can wipe this out. So we have gone from, let's see, when was it? It was 6. This was November. We were 8. November 1, year ago. So when I just got out of it, October was also 6. So November 21. This was August. That was 6. Okay, so go back to August. Go back to our April 21 when we were still at 6. So we've gone from 6 to 13 now. So in a year. That was no. So that's your August. October. Close enough. So October 21, it was at 6. So we've gone from 6 to 13 in 2 years. Now this isn't, this isn't 0.1 or anything. This isn't your 26 or your other. This is just showing that there is something going on. This is this is your standard range is 0 to 4. So something, something's going on. It's not moving very fast, but it's still, something's still going on. And this is what we're looking at. We want to kill it before it gets any further. There we go. So I just see this one popping up on prostate cancer on in rabbit. So I'm part of that group as well. You can get into this group here if you're having issues. So that's where we're at. Stay tuned, and we're now on a new journey through living with prostate. If you like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and we'll catch you on the next Dana's Vlogs, Living with Prostate Cancer.